Yo, what's up everyone? I hope that you're doing good. Welcome to today's vlog. In this video, our teammate will do a long ride as part of his training program for his upcoming event in March, which is the dreaded full Ironman. So this will be his last long ride in his training plan. So we thought that it will be a good idea to ride with him to show support and add a little motivation. Right, so time check, it is 4:30 a.m. Still very early, and riding with us today will be Happy and Spence. It's still dark. We will ride from Silay to Bacolod to meet with the other riders. We should be there at around 5 a.m. so that at around 5:15 to 5:30 we can ride out. Alright, so we arrive at our meeting place. We'll wait for others. We'll just ask for God's guidance real quick.
We are riding our bikes. We pray for our safety. Keep our family safe. And most importantly, guide us wherever we go. On this we ask in Jesus Christ, our Lord, Amen. The Father, the Son, and the Spirit.
Do some final checks, including lighting since the sun is not up yet, and then we roll. Alright, so the group is complete now, guys. So we have June, we have Don, we have Aga on the right, and our future Ironman that's on the left is Rod. So for your information, Ironman is a triathlon, meaning it is composed of three disciplines or events, which are swimming, cycling, and running. And it will require you to complete a distance of 4 kilometers of swimming, 180 kilometers of cycling, and running a marathon, and that is 42 kilometers, and you need to complete these legs not more than 17 hours. Alright, so by the way guys, this is what our route will be going to look like. So there are about 10 cities and municipalities that we passed by, and we also agreed that we will be maintaining our speed between 20 and 25 kilometers per hour. And if you can see, we achieved it. So our average speed is 22 kilometers per hour only, because the main purpose of this ride is all about muscle endurance. So we need to train our body for it to be accustomed to the distance that it will face in that Ironman event. Speed is less priority at this moment. We don't want to exhaust Rod, since after this ride all of us can rest aside from him that needs to do a short run. So we will just have a different discussion about why he has to do that, or regarding transition and brick training in the future. Alright, so we covered around 40 kilometers already as of this moment, and this road right here is actually one of my favorite routes if I am training for a marathon, since I found this route as a complete package. So it is not busy, the air is fresh, as well as a lot of uphills ahead. So the only disadvantage of this route for me personally is because it's far from where I am. So you need to drive all the way here, so time and gas need to be considered as well. Alright, so from here, guys, it will become more challenging because the route will have a lot of hills now. So there are some that hate hills, and actually, the Ironman next month will not be a hilly course. However, this course that we have chosen in this long ride includes hills, so we can't avoid that. So whether you like flats or descents, the overall fan factor that you are looking when you do cycling is totally incomplete without climbing. So it's also very important to train your muscles for the climbs, and every one of us needs to ride uphill at some point. Time check. It's 8:30 in the morning, and we already covered a distance of 75 kilometers. So we just took our break. We ate real meals, and mind you guys, you don't really have to take a special sports drink, power gels, or bars to fuel your ride. So you can also get fuel from your normal meal, so long as we can get sugar and salt from those, it's totally fine, right? So why sugar? It's because our muscles primarily use sugar and fat for energy, right? So when it comes to fat, you don't want to worry about it so much since we have much and much fat stored in us. But we start to run out of sugar that is stored in our liver after like more than an hour of intense exercise, right? So, and then we have our liver that constantly releases sugar into our bloodstream. And then our brain that relies on our bloodstreams to carry and supply the sugar that it needs. So when the level of sugar drops in your liver, your blood sugar levels also drop, and your brain will lose its main source of energy. So your brain then cannot function normally. You feel weak, tired, confused, and you can even pass out. right? So we actually have a term for this, and you might have heard this before, as well as the thing that they refer to hitting the wall or bonking, right? So, and you don't want this to happen. Okay, so of course, your salt, which is necessary to hold water in your body, and some says salt can prevent muscle cramps, but actually, there is really no hard evidence or research until now to prove that. Alright, so we'll just have a separate discussion on that one in the future, but for now, let's continue our ride, and thank you for riding with us if you're still watching this video until now. Alright guys, so far we are enjoying the ride, weather is good, as well as the view is nice to the eye, but there are some instances that are out of your control, like getting a flat tire during a long ride. So by now guys, I hope that you should be able to change tires on your own, or you want to ride with someone that knows how to, but you really need to know how to fix flat tires yourself, right? So during a long ride, spare tubes, pump, as well as bike related tools will come in handy because you'll never know when you will need them. So in a situation like this, that one of the riders get a flat, make sure that he is getting assistance from someone to change it as soon as possible for your group not to waste too much time on troubles like this. And of course, for some members, this will be the perfect time to grab some snacks or to refuel. Alright, so another interesting event, guys. We did a little shortcut. We did not follow the usual route since we don't want to go beyond 190 to 200 kilometers, and we end up on this route. So, who says that road bike can't go on off-roads, right? So, it's just totally right that a road bike is designed for the road, but it does not limit you to ride on other terrains. It's just that you will lose the power, of course the speed, as well as tractions because road bike wheels are thinner. Usually there's no knobs and not designed for off-roading. Alright, so that concludes our long ride for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and a little update. Just saw the post from Ironman Philippines. They just updated the grade of the bike leg from flat to hilly. So not bad for this course that we selected. And for Rod, good luck with your race. Finish strong. You've been waiting for this, trained for this. I can't imagine how you balance training, work, and family. So again, good luck. We are just here to support you and we'll always be proud of you. Right? And for you guys, thank you for watching. Your support on this channel will always be appreciated. Always remember to stay safe, stay fit, and see you on the route.